we go. Eldar turn 3. We're nearing the end of our battle because I don't think I'm going to last much longer. My Guardians were pinned, so they just stood up, didn't do anything. My Warwalkers did get a little bit of revenge because we nuked those Shrikes with Shuriken cannons and Eldar missile launchers. And then my Farseer nuked the gargoyles right there. And then my Wave Serpent took out, I don't know, 2 or 3 of those Hormagaunts back there. But my Farseer and Pathfinders here are gone. And with the Gene Stealers that close, I don't think my Guardians are going to be there much longer. So it's looking like we're nearing the end of the Eldar, but we'll see after Tyranid turn 3.
All right, we're here with Tyranid turn 3. A lot of stuff happened. Movement phase. These Gene Stealers out of cover to assault the Guardians there. Gene Stealers over there moved in to assault the bikes there. Hormagaunts also moved up to assault them. Trigon Prime moved up to get range on the walkers there. And the Raveners did the same to, well, actually just moved up to just get behind the Trigon. These Hive Guard moved to take out the ship there. The Warriors did the same. And those Hormagaunts moved into cover. Shooting phase, Trigon here, took out 2 Warwalkers, and what else shot? Oh, these Hive Guard here, shot at the ship, and weapon destroyed, and they can't shoot next turn. Assaults, I assaulted into there, and just got destroyed. His army was fortuned, and they saved all their wounds. Here, actually amazingly, I won combat. He rolled double 1s and he stayed. So all those Gene Stealers, they're going to eat him up on his turn. And there I lost combat and rolled low on the initiative on both of them. And he rolled a 4, which he caught up and wiped both units, the Gene Stealers and the Hormagaunts. The Warriors there assaulted into that ship there and didn't do anything. And that is Tyranid's turn 3. We'll be back with Eldar turn 4.
Okay, end of Eldar turn 4, and I'm feeling a lot better after that last Tyranid turn. But anyways, my Warlock moved down, or my Warwalker moved down and took some pot shots. Bam, right there at those Raveners. Only managed to do 2 wounds, which sucks because that's 1 short of taking out at least 1 full model. That guy went flat out because he couldn't shoot this turn, and those guys, the Hive Guard, were just like half an inch inside of Synapse range. I was hoping they were out, but they're in, so the tank shock didn't do anything. And then my Farseer and his Seer Council moved over and assaulted the Tyranid warriors and managed to take out 1 full model and not take any losses on their part. But the Fearless Wounds didn't do anything just because of their higher armor save. So that was it. I lost the last Guardian over there. He fought valiantly, but he managed not to save all the wounds done to him, so he was dead. And that's it. We'll be back with Tyranids turn 4. Okay, here we go. Tyranid turn 5. I'm sorry, turn 4. The Gene Stealers moved up and assaulted into the Warwalker, immobilized it and shook it, and then didn't take any wounds in return. Over here, this was the greatest one. Raveners, Trigon, and Hive Guard all assaulted into the Wave Serpent and either didn't hit, or when they did hit, just were unable to do it to get past the armor. These Hormagaunts moved out of cover just to get further away from my Farseer. And over here, managed to do 1 wound to the warriors and take none in return. So 1 combat, but they didn't take any fearless wounds. So that's it. We'll be back with Eldar turn 5. Okay, here we go. Eldar turn 5. Quick look at the board. I moved over just to get the hell out of that assault. Over here, I got a weapon destroyed and stunned twice this time. So he had 1 attack, didn't do anything, but he's still sticking around. Over here, my Farseer took a wound from the Prime, but between the whole Sierra Council, managed to do 2 wounds to the warriors, and then the Prime actually took a wound from Fearless at the end of combat. So hopefully with any luck I'll be able to round him up in his turn. But that was it. We'll be back with Tyranid turn 5.
Alright, at the end of turn 5, Tyranids. We'll just sum up everything real quick. In assaults with the Gene Stealers on the Warwalker, we took them out with 2 racks, 2 pins, 2 racks. Here, I moved everything, tried to get closer to that ship there. But what did him in was 4 shots from there. 1 actually hit and 1 pinned. He failed it. He failed his cover save, and it immobilized him since he went flat out. Then he racked. So that lonely guy there with that 1 hit took that ship down finally. And Warriors did not do so well. Warriors stood in there for what, 3 turns?
Something like that, yeah.
Or 2 turns at least, and finally went down against the Sierra Council on jet bikes. So there's Tyranids turn 5. Not much on the board now, but we'll see what the the Eldar do on turn 6.
All right, here we go. Turn 6. We're just going to do the whole thing at the same time. Turn 6 is over. End of the game. In my turn, I fortuned my squad, and then split them to try and capture both points. In his turn, he tried moving the Trigon into shooting range, but was just out. We measured with his Gene Stealers. Even if he rolled 6s for movement and run, he still would have been 8 inches away and like 5 inches away from the objective, so he didn't even bother moving them. The Hive Guard moved over, took some shots at my Farseer, but didn't manage to wound him. So end of the game, we're capturing 2 points. Victor just told me the 1 point I'm not holding is the 50-pointer. So end of the turn, I've got 20 points for the 2 objectives and a total of 30 points for units wiped out. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe so you catch the rest of the campaign battles. And we'll see you next time. Thank you again.